And so are we, chat, with Rogue Factory. What's Rogue Factory? It's Vampire Survivors meets Factorio. So I think this video will probably last about as long as it takes for me to look at chat once. I'm gonna look at chat and someone is gonna say, spaghetti, spaghetti conveyor belt. And then I'm gonna go, this is over. Also, there's some weird like acceleration on my mouse, bro. It's kind of freaking me out. Can I tell you something, by the way? I got revenge on my mom. My mom's always given me food, and I'm always happily eating it. And I'm always like, I'm gonna get her back. We used to order, well, not you, sorry, this is a tutorial, but you'd love the anecdotes anyway, otherwise you wouldn't be here. We order when we do Costco orders, we get a variety pack of pasta, and it's like 70% short pastas, fusilli, rigatoni, penne, but it always comes with one long spaghetti, and my kid does not like the spaghetti as much as the short pasta. So over the course of like a year of Costco orders, we literally had in the pantry 18 1-pound bags of spaghetti. And on Sunday, I was talking to my mom and I was like, do you guys like spaghetti? And she went, yeah. And I went, get ready for this. I went over to her house. I gave her 18 pounds of dried spaghetti. And I went, yes, man. It felt so good. Why? Because she's always, I want, and listen, I'm glad that she does this for me, but sometimes I want like one bowl of soup. And then she's like, I made you like 8 pots. And now my freezer's got 8 pots of soup in it. Like I anytime I need to eat food, I just have soup, which is great. I'm doing the same thing to her with spaghetti. Oh, you like spaghetti? Here's 400 meals of spaghetti. Gotcha. Also, one time we went to their house, and then when we left, we went to a restaurant across the street, and my kid got a pizza. She ate one bite of one slice and said, this pizza tastes like dog food. I texted my mom and said, does dad want 7 slices of pepperoni pizza? And she said, absolutely. It feels so good, man, to be giving your parents leftovers. I didn't want to take 7 slices of pepperoni pizza home if my kid didn't want to eat it. Then I was going to eat it, bro. How'd she know what dog food tastes like? I think she literally just like wasn't hungry or something like that. So she said it tastes like dog food. And I was like, whatever. You got to pick your battles. He never said any. I didn't say it tastes like dog food when I gave them the pizza. Anyway, welcome to Rogue Factory. I don't like this mouse acceleration. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know if there's this. I'm very much a default settings Andy, but this mouse acceleration is taking me out a little bit. Dev, are you in chat? Can I hit the escape button and change this? I'm going to show you how to set up a basic factory. This is a sink. It's a portal to deposit spells. When a spell is deposited, you will cast it on the battlefield. You will start with 1 here. Click the sink to continue. Place the sink onto the factory grid. This is the shop. You can buy new parts for your factory with gold you've collected from the battle. 1 second. I don't know exactly where I should be for this. I just don't feel right being down here, man. I think I gotta go there, even if it covers up some stuff. You can buy new parts for your factory with gold you've collected from battle. Buy an assembler to continue. Purchased items will be placed in your inventory. You purchased an assembler 1, which accepts 1 input at a time. Okay, select your assembler to continue. We put it here and connect it via a belt. There's 3 types of elemental sources, which are the building blocks of every spell. Buy a source to continue. Okay, a common anima source. Select the source. Assemblers must be connected by conveyor belts to receive materials. Sure. Place the source here. Now it's finally time to connect everything. You start with 10 conveyor belts for free. Click and drag to set it up. You can also press R to rotate factory parts. If you make a mistake, you can go recycle mode. Recycling parts you've placed in the current session is free, but old parts will cost $2 each. They'll be returned to your inventory. Click here to return to build mode. Lastly, I love to see lastly in a tutorial. This is your recipe book. Some recipes are crafted from spells instead of sources, so check this often to learn which upgraded spells you've unlocked. Here you'll be able to click the recipes to view details like current production rate and ingredients. When you're done, go to the battlefield and test it out. Okay. Oh, and we do move as well. So I guess my anima source is leading to me making a fireball once a second or so. Also, we got a dash. It's a cool idea. And you know what? A factory game where the efficiency actually matters because it means that you become more powerful is a cool kind of like synergy of mechanics. Does sound like NMix, bro. Unk is spinning on it. A portal back to the factory is open. Get there in time before the monsters get even tougher. Shame that you can't see the factory. I was hoping tab would bring up the factory. You're not wrong. Now, I do sort of feel like, shouldn't we be chilling here and killing slimes and stuff like that? I think I've made a huge mistake. We should be getting extra gold, though, right? Mogged. Or maybe you get all the gold anyway when you... Whatever. Careful, though. Every 6 levels, you will be hexed, and parts of your factory may be deactivated. You'll be able to see upcoming hexes here 2 levels in advance. All right. Let me take a look at my recipe book briefly. Nah, never mind. Let me get a... We have no assemblers, so let's buy an assembler and put it... We should put it 1 block away so we can put more conveyors that get in here. Gave up instantly? Bro, I'm crafting right now. You don't understand. I'm literally crafting. I guess you could always just come... whatever, who cares? Give me something... Give me an assembler. Right here. Facing that way, please. And then give me a spiritus source. And we'll place that right here. And then... Icicle is crafted. Okay, we got fire and ice. That's something. We still got $67. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice. You know what else? I would love to... Let's buy an anima source to have it. And then let's reroll. I was just going to say I want to see an assembler too, bro. A corpus source. A corpus. The base element of stability. So here's what I'm thinking, bro. You buy assembler 2 accepts 2 inputs at a time. And then you probably want to have it like close to these other 2 sources, maybe. Maybe this is getting a little too precious with it, but just give me a second here. And then... No, I think I've decided that doesn't make sense. I would like to move you. I was trying to use one source to feed multiple assemblers, but I don't think it works like that because it just spits out onto a conveyor. But then maybe at some point you can get a splitter or something like that. So assembler, this totem increases all assembler crafting speeds by 10%. You'd need a multi-belt for that. Moves resources underground. I'd like to move you. I've made a mistake. I'd like to... Whatever. We'll fucking deal with it, bro. Give me anima. And give me corpus. I want to see what happens here. I guess we should check the recipe book, but... Don't... Oh, wait. If I rotate it, perhaps? Please undo that. Thank you. And... rotate it. And then... Gonna have a bit of a logjam there. That's okay, though. What are you making, bro? What are you making? Recipe filter, yes. Tunnel belt spiritus source. I would like a mouse totem. Purchase this, please. Oh, you have to hold and click on that one. Mouse totem. I'd like to place you right there. Am I a damn genius? Okay, let me... It's a bomb, you're saying. One corpus and one anima makes a bomb. Okay. Let's save some money, bro. Okay, on to the next one. Damn! No bombs being made? I don't think so, kid. I think that it was just full. Dr. Fetus already? Let's kind of play like a slow Isaac. Can't disagree with that. Kind of a cool idea for a game, though. Let me get some of that cash, please. Do you get to aim? Let's not go crazy. Let's not ask questions we don't want to know the answer to yet. He ain't fucking with it? I'm fucking with it. I just said it's a cool idea for a game. You should be more worried about games you fuck with immediately, because they're just piggybacking off of old tropes, bro. Lizard totem. More fire damage. More fire damage. Assembler 2. I definitely would love to have an Assembler 2. And an anima source. I'm going to say fuck a lizard totem. I don't give a shit. Wait, no, I do give a shit. Because a lizard totem between two anima that spit out fire might be awesome. And then place this beast. Right there. And then... give me... you know what? I got a fucking idea, bro. $46. Give me another Assembler 1. Reroll me. I want to see an anima source. That's exactly what we got. Check this shit out, bro. Assembler 2. Right here. Do I like... yeah, I like this well enough. Right here, because it has to buff the fire damage. And then... 2 anima sources that feed into this beast. Via conveyor belts. And then we've crafted fucking Inferno, bro. That seems really good. Vangaloria scroll. This is the way. Honestly, this conveyor seems like it can hold more stuff. I don't think we're going to get a conveyor logjam yet. Let's keep some space open for defying gravity. And then... I mean, this just seems like a good buy. A 2x Assembler 1. Just pop that in my back pocket for the future. Send it. Inferno. Wait, Inferno's crazy. I know Vampire Survivors normally has no moving, but with Vampire I fucked it up, sorry. I know it normally has no shooting, but now with Inferno, we don't have to move either. Noida sucked. Red Foreman energy. Is that what we're gonna do today? We're gonna fight? I don't really like Noida, but I don't really see what that has to do with what we're doing right now. Hi, germs. I think we just farm here for a minute. 114 bucks. Type of shit Germa would type under an alias. Wait, is Germa a known Noida hater as well? I respect it, I just don't really like it. So is this the... I don't know. Okay, well, I respect that. Is this the shit that's going to be hexed? From level 6 to level 7? From level 6 to level 7, all anima sources within the highlighted region will be deactivated. we can not even worry about that, bro. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. Let me get an assembler too. And let me get 2 Spiritus sources. And I mean, you already know the fucking vibe, bro. It's assembler 2. Start working on maybe like this side over here. It's an assembler 2. 2 Spiritus sources. 2 fucking conveyors. We've created the ice spike. SpongeBob, Drake made big game Pat's okay. Ice Spike? I think I've heard of her. This is a reroll for more sources. Vulture Totem. 20% physical damage when another totem's destroyed. I don't know about all that. Give me an assembler too. Give me a corpus source. Give me one more reroll. Luxurious scroll. When used, heal your health. Obviously, we don't need that. Give me a spiritus source. And I'm going right to it, bro. Here's what I'm thinking. This bad boy right here. Let me get a corpus and a spiritus. This is the worst way to fucking do this, but whatever. I didn't want to block the other entrance because that seems important. You guys both spit out onto that, and then you guys spit out onto that. Earthquake was added to recipe book. Icicle shock? What was it? I don't know. We got lots of shit going on. The other thing I forgot, you can fucking put a spell into an assembler, right? Like, let me take a peek at Earthquake here. Seismic shock. You need 1 seismic shock to cast Earthquake. So an Earthquake going into an assembler will then make a seismic shock. So I fucked up because now I should have had these. I thought these things were end products, but they're actually reagents to make even more complex projects or products. Motherfucker. Too much for old NL? I think I'm doing all right, bro. I mean, the slimes are getting killed pretty easily. Slime's kind of going down toot sweet here. Is he reading seismic wrong, or am I a fool? You mean like pronunciation-wise or like mechanics-wise? Because mechanic-wise, there's a really good chance. Pronunciation-wise, I think I pretty much got it on lock. Which slime looks tastiest? Depends on the course. I definitely think like red slime looks good as fuck for an entree. For dessert, it's gonna have to be blue. I gotta think about that one, nephew. Corpus source. I mean, we're in a position we have to buy sources. We have to buy assemblers. We don't need assembler twos. Give me a quick little reroll. We need sources more than anything else. So what? You're making a fucking seismic shock. A seismic shock. Do I want to just pay some ducats? I think I would happily pay some ducats. Okay, watch this. Recycle this whole system, even though it costs us some money. But then we want to have an assembler 1 that spits out right here. What is it going to spit out? It's going to spit out a spell that comes from a spiritus source and the corpus source. So it's going to turn our seismic shock into a damn earthquake. Earthquake has now been crafted. But now I'm like, motherfucker, bro. Maybe I gotta fucking put the earthquake into another assembler and see what gets spat out by that. I think this is fine for now. Let's see how it goes. Where's my earthquake? Guys, I haven't scaled up fast enough. Luckily, I have Dark Souls style invincibility button from supposedly the hardest game series ever made. Literally, you press a button and all enemies can't hurt you. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. I'm out of here. It's roll slop. You can't see me because I've evolved invincibility. So true. I can solo you. Mogged. Bring back the hidden man. Yeah, men have hidden talent. It should stay hidden. Performative. Fuck you, man. Elephant totem. This totem destroys all mouse totems on the grid and replaces them with sinks. That would be awesome if my mouse totem wasn't here. I guess, can I recycle this? No. Well, you know what? These aren't gonna work anyway. I've got a fucking great idea, bro. This shit wasn't gonna work this turn anyway. So spend a lot of money to get it out of here. Buy an elephant totem. Now we have a second sink that we can use next time. What is it? Is any anima sources in here don't work? Now we need to really up our offense here though, for sure. Give me a source. We got lots of money. Have an assembler too for the future. Here's what I'm thinking, bro. I want to go. What are you making? You're making Inferno. Can I go take a look here? I want to type in Inferno. Are you a base ingredient? No, you're not a base ingredient. What about Burning Column, bro? 2x Fireball? How do you make Fireball? 1x Anima? How the fuck are you not... Help me, y'all. Help me! No help? A Fireball is made from 1x Anima. Fireball. There's fireballs in here. An Inferno is made from 2x Anima. Oh, because I need to put 2 fireballs, not 2 fucking animas, bro. I'm a moron. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. One run of this is going to take 8 hours. I know that for a fact, because the optimization temptation is just way too high. So, you're making an Inferno. Let's make... And we'll put it just outside here. We need to make 2 fucking fireballs, mate. Making 2 fireballs is easy. You do that. See, I've still got a little Factorio skill in here. Listen, it's a long road on the conveyor, don't get me wrong. And then you have the animas feed in here. They need conveyor belts, my bad, y'all. I thought maybe we could get away with just having them spit directly into it. Like Haley Steinfeld did in Sinners. Yes, I've seen it. 4 stars from me on Letterboxd. You need to disappear and be replaced with an assembler Tua. Burning Column has now been crafted. Now we look at burning... Oh, Firewall has been added to the recipe book. Firewall is made of 2 fucking burning columns, bro. That's all right. Once this hex is gone, we can make this work. We still have lots of sources. We don't just have... Well, you do make fire better now that I... Oh, but you're in a fucking perfect position, you fucker. And then... Here's what I'm thinking, bro. Let's get fucking crazy. Let me get 2 fucking corpuses. Wait, this isn't how this works. This is how this works. Let me get... I don't even know what's going to fucking happen here. This could be the most legendary thing that has ever been seen outside of the antics of one Barney Stinson. Let's fucking do it and be legends, bro. Why did I put you so far? Because there's supposed to be one of yous right here. Okay. Corpus in. Arrow out. 2 arrows go into an assembler too. What comes out, bro? What comes out? We got to see. The hell is this? I have absolutely no idea. Whatever. Who asked? Damn! Firewall. Firewall. But I'm kind of getting my ass beat, though. Hover over the machines and you can see what they make. Listen, I'm just saying this. I'm saying this as your friend. A little bit of extra sauce on the soundtrack would go a really long way here. It could completely change the dynamic of the game. Does have a little bit of like Terraria Underground tech to it, though. Can I open this, please? I didn't stand there long enough, and now I'm not even gonna make it through the fucking portal, bro. The monsters are gonna get even harder now. Fireball. Fireball. Maybe I did open the portal at least. Where's my portal? Dude, where's my portal? It's gone? Yeti woke up spamming Pyra Bob Dylan lyrics. Please address him. I addressed Yeti at the start of the stream. I said, Yeti, that's pretty good. I think when people were spamming address me, they were talking about the large elephant that was in the room. Like literally on the board. One epic totem! We make those. It's that simple. Holy shit, level 2. Click to select charm. All spells deposited into sinks within the highlighted region are doubled in size or gain $1,000. Well, the thing is, we have no sinks within the highlighted region. It would be nice if we had some sinks there. I don't really want $1,000. Like, that's a lot of work right now. Squirrel totem. This totem increases crafting speeds by 2% per assembler held in inventory. This totem grants 100% attack, destroys anything in its path. This totem grants critical hit. This totem grants physical damage when a totem's destroyed. This totem increases conveyor and assembler speeds by 5% for every $100 you have. Wait, this might be swag. And then try to spend as little money as possible. And make as much money as possible. Is this a real game or am I having a fever dream? It's true. It's vampire. It's true, Captain. It's Vampire Survivors meets Factorio. And it actually, I'm having fun with it so far, but it does put me in that mindset of like, I need to optimize this. Are you winning, son? I just need to make my belts 2% better. I just need to make my belts 2% better. Are you winning, son? I just need to get copper on the main bus. I just need to get copper to properly distribute on the main bus. Totems are global. That's huge, man. That's huge for a beast like me. I would like an assembler Tua. And I think I have the next step. What's the next step of assembler Tua? That ain't right, bro. Delete that. Next step. We need assembler ones. Rare assembler pack. One of each assembler. Oh my god, a level 3 assembler. I mean, we have to try. I don't. Maybe this will just be in the recipe book, but ingredients 1 fireball. I feel like you gotta try like 3 of the same element into 1 assembler, right? See if this is anything. Speed potion? Fin of shark? Speed potion. But what are you? Well, I guess we go to the recipe book. Speed potion. Increases base movement speed by 5%. Okay, that's actually kind of awesome. Fin of shark. Speed potion plus anima makes a fin of shark. Fin of... well, what is it? Increases attack size by 20% for each aquatic potion. Well, that's no good at all. I don't think we have any interest in that whatsoever. Does speed potion become anything other than fin of shark? It could also become... nope, that's it. All right, well... I don't know how big that is for us. It might not be big at all. But I don't want to spend any money because the cat totem makes us go... it makes everything go faster. As long as we have more money. Like, we have a 70% attack speed and damage bonus, don't we? I've been killed. Okay. For now, I think we've made it through the tutorial. I'm going to give it one more honest try to optimize. I think I can do this, man. I think I can do this. Slash marker, we'll call that Rogue Factory.